All right, Ivy, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. So today I'm going to be giving you a natural look for your makeup.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to try to highlight your natural features, give you something that's kind of more earthy toned on your eyeshadow, but also I want to add a little bit of glitter because it is the holidays and, you know, it's time to shine. It's that time of year. So
Yeah, I'm excited. I just got my hair done, so
your hair looks amazing.
I'm excited to get my makeup.
Are you going to go out on a hot date tonight?
We'll
or
see.
Just,
We'll see.
doing something cool. All right. Do you have any skin concerns you'd like to let me know about before?
My skin has been feeling a little bit irritated. I started using this retinol cream that's serum at night, and I think it did irritate my skin.
Yeah.
So just that is I don't know. I feel like I cannot scrub on it too much, but yeah. Other than that, it's okay.
The good thing about that is with retinol, after a week of using it, usually that can go away, the irritation. Another option is to use microretinol. I know that sounds super fancy, but it really is exactly what it says. It's just in solutions that have smaller doses of retinol, and just wearing it at night, making sure you stay out of the sun anytime you apply retinol, because that can also irritate the skin.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I'm going to start by taking off your makeup, and we'll just go from there.
Okay.
So, because we don't want to mess up your new hair, I'm going to just gently put these clips in, just to keep it away from your face. Perfect. All right. I'm using this makeup remover, very natural. And the new sense behind traditional makeup wipes is that they do kind of tear at the skin, and they're not really healthy to use on a daily basis, so this is a great alternative. If you could just look up a little bit for me, I'm just trying to get some of the debris beneath the eye. Okay, just one more here. Okay. Perfect. And so, just to calm everything down, I'm going to give you a soothing eye mask. This is
amazing.
and has a cooling effect. Plus I keep these in the refrigerator. Okay. And this match happens to have a lot of serum on it. So I see we have a little more makeup under your eye that I'll get once we take those off. Okay, so they happen to match perfectly with your shirt.
I love that.
Actually, I'm going to just massage them into the skin a little bit here. And you do not have tired eyes or genetic luggage like I do underneath the eyes, but it also is just serves as a pampering kind of effect, and it does make your eyes feel more awake. Okay. If you could look up again, I'm just going to get some extra makeup that didn't come off. Perfect. Okay, next is your serum. Okay, great. So I'm going to apply some serum next to your face. Okay. This is just going to smooth it. It has a nice milk base with ceramides, and it's just safe for any skin type. And it seems that you have more combination skin, is that right?
Yeah, I think I have pretty normal skin, maybe a little bit dry at times.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. While we do that, I'm just going to use this jade roller. Okay. It's just going to basically be sculpting the face.
Oh, that feels so good.
It's very...
It's cold.
Mm-hmm. It's a relaxing massage kind of effect. And it also just helps to drain any kind of sinus buildup or swelling. So I'm just going through the basic movements that are best with this jade roller, going down from the cheek to the nose, tracing the line of basically where we like to contour. Also to eliminate any worry lines that we get in the face, smoothing out those lines, reminding us not to worry. We can trace it above the brow. Okay. And briefly with a gua sha stick, I'm just doing the same kind of thing. So next I have a gel cream. It also some moisturizer that also serves as a makeup primer. So, and it adds some glow to the skin to go with our theme of sparkles. So with the gua sha stick, I'm going to be rubbing in this cream. I applied a bit of a heavier layer, but it's really good for this kind of gua sha therapy because the gua sha stick can take away any excess moisturizer that you might have put on your skin, and it also serves as kind of a sliding effect. So it feels smooth and easy to navigate on the skin surface. Okay, so I'm going to prepare the eyes for your eyeshadow. So I'm going to stay away from applying concealer below the eye for now and just giving you a few dots of it. And that way it'll serve as a good primer for the shadow. Okay? And just flipping it over on the other side of the brush to blend it in. And sometimes it's good to do as much blotting as you can as opposed to swiping with the brush, because it just creates a better effect, less smearing. Okay. Next, we're going to do a new method that I'm excited to try on you. This is something I've seen in a lot of makeup tutorial videos. And that is applying tape to the natural wing of the eye. Probably put on a little bit too much here, but let's see, how do I want it to go? Let's try here. I think I need to move it. Sorry, did that hurt?
No.
Good. Okay. I think that's actually good. It's good to try. And the trick is to get it to match on the other side. This might not come out perfect the first time, but it's something that I want to try myself, so. Okay, so it's got to match kind of what I did, the same angle. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, and so the theory there is to not have a very clean, defined look where the eyeshadow ends and the rest of the makeup begins. So we'll let that stay there for a second. Okay, I'm just going to apply some lighter shadow to the tops of the lid underneath the eyebrow. We're going to use, let's see, I'm going to try something darker in the crease. We're gonna blend this in with some glitter at the top, or in the middle top. Okay. Can you face me for a second? Okay. Okay. Right. So I went a little more dramatic there. You know, smoke 'em if you got 'em. And I have this great palette that it's fun to play with. But that's the fun with makeup. You can always wipe it off. put a little bit of glitter on your face. Okay, so I think this one's looking really good. But for some reason this one is not wanting to blend, so I'm just gonna give it a couple of tries here and then leave it alone, let it do its thing. Just a little bit of darkness in the middle, but I think that might look good. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of highlight right here. It's nice and shimmery. You can blend that in when we do the foundation. I'm tempted to take the tape off now, but I think logically it would probably be best to take it off after the foundation so we can just fill in what needs to be filled in and we don't smear this definition kind of effect that we're trying to get. So next we're going to give you your Flawless Filter Makeup. Okay, this is your foundation. It goes great with your skin. And since you mentioned you had dryness, this is not a matte foundation. It really has more of a shimmery effect. Okay. So if you could put your lips together, good. Just gonna get little areas of the skin. Blending it into the neck. So I'm just wondering for this portion, do you have a hair tie or can you put your hair back? Just blending it into the neck. Got an eyelash here. Eyelash, make a wish. Okay, we got rid of that. Blends really well. Okay. We're going to just put a few dots of concealer underneath the eyes. To look up. Okay. Okay. Great. So that looks really good. Okay. So I'm going to be applying some contouring to the tops of your face and the sides. This really helps to frame the face. And just bring out the natural features by low lighting the features around it. Kind of like a soft glow look that we use in photographs. Or a black point view. Okay. And just to the sides of the nose. Okay. So I'm going to apply some blush stain to your cheeks. And this particular kind, a little goes a long way, so I'm going to start with a single dot. That looks so nice. Okay. One tiny one more. Barely there. Perfect. Okay. Light with the blush because your eye makeup is more dramatic than we originally planned. So if you do one feature strong, usually if you're going for a day look, you want to kind of mute the other features or just not go as hard with those. So I'll put some liquid liner on the top of your lid. I think this will go really well since the evolution of this makeup has shifted into something slightly more dramatic. Okay. Okay. Could have been put on a little more straight, but it is not terrible. I'm going to take a makeup brush and just gently perfect. Even that out. So that's perfect. Okay. So next I'll be applying some mascara. And go ahead and look at me. Okay. Do you usually put mascara on your lower lashes?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and do that lightly. This is a volumizing mascara. So kind of put your eye right there. Your eyes are naturally very curly.
Yeah, I don't usually curl them. Those little devices terrify me.
Yeah, they're not the most welcoming aesthetically. But yeah, you have really long lashes. I wonder how they would look like. Here, open it. How they would look like with like that 1960s spider look. There was like a trend in the 60s or 70s where like the lashes were intentionally clumpy. It's super clumpy.
Okay.
And they like separated them into like a few like big clumps.
Really?
It was kind of spidery and creepy.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe next time you can do it.
Definitely not this time. Yeah. But yeah. Are you okay? Did you get something?
Just my contact got a little dry. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, that looks really, really good. Okay. So we're almost finished here. I'm going to be looking at your lips next. So I'm going to apply some lip liner to your lips. We're going to fill them in with something that is, of course, darker to go with the eye look, but also more muted than bland. Okay, we're following the line of the Cupid's bow. Alright, go ahead and face me slightly. This might be, let me test this out. Could you try to smush together? I don't know if I'm pleased with that. I think it's a little bit too dramatic.
Too dark.
Yeah, so we're going to take that off. I think, too, that I'm not so used to using lip liner, so I went a little bit too into the lip with it, and it kind of turned into lipstick. So that is not the look that I wanted. Okay, so let's start that again. I think in our last video we had to redo the lips too. So this is our tradition. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to nix that, and we're going to just use some lip gloss because, as we've discovered through trial and error, you really don't need much on your lips right now. The eyes are kind of running the show.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
yeah, I usually just wear
gloss. Yeah. Your lips look a little dry.
Yeah.
So, I think a gloss is the best bet anyway. Okay. Go ahead and lips together. Okay. Lip. Take away the dramatic color just to really highlight what we did with your eyes and not make it too confusing about, usually there's a focal point to look at.
Okay.
So if you had a really bright red lipstick or really dark red lipstick, there'd be barely anything up here. But since we did go the other way, this is what we went with the lips.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and peel off the tape and we're going to see how that looked. Amazing. Okay, very good. Just gonna finish with a tiny bit of powder. Okay. Take down your hair. Okay, just gonna arrange some of it here. Looks beautiful. And I'm gonna give you a makeup here just to show you kind of what I did. Here you go.
I'm excited. Okay, I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Love the colors, I think.
Yes, we try to go for a darker, more wine-colored eyeshadow, and just for something different to
Yeah,
wear.
I love it.
Okay, great.
Thank you, Katie.
All right, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Okay, bye.
Bye.